Hey, I'm Dr. Steph Pindle from Noble Choice Chiropractic, and one of the athletes that we typically see in our office are either triathletes or avid cyclists. For that reason, we wanted to do a quick video for helping those people, and this is honestly good for anybody, but those people that are having a lot of upper back tension and neck tightness. A lot of the times that reason is because, this is an indoor bike for cycling, but when you are cycling for prolonged periods of time outside, most of the time you'll get into what's called the aero position, where you are leaning forward, elbows on the handlebars, very aerodynamic, but when you're looking up like this, it might be, hours at a time that you're in this position, and that creates a lot of stress on your spine. So what we want to do is give you a couple stretches and exercises that you can do to help you with upper back and neck tension, if you're a cyclist, or even if you're just having this from working at a desk all day. The first exercise that we have for you is something that should be pretty familiar if you're either already a practice member in our office or if you've been watching any of our other videos that have to do with neck and neck issues, injuries, that kind of thing. The first exercise is called chin retraction. So what we're doing is we're working on strengthening some of the weaker muscles in the front and the back of your neck. The easiest way to do this is to turn to your side. Well, I'll turn to my side so you can see me, but you're going to look straight ahead. And then you'll bring your chin, you're going to tuck your chin backwards into this kind of like double chin awkward position. If you have a double chin, you know you're doing it right. So you're going to hold that for a second or two and then release and then back and then release. So this is going to feel kind of awkward here and back here. The point of this is higher repetition. So you want to do 10 to 15 of those chin tucks, making sure that when you're doing this, you're not looking down and tucking or looking up too high and tucking. I also don't want you to do the chicken thing where you're doing a really good job of tucking, but then you poke out. We want just straight chin retraction back to neutral. All right, so that's exercise number one. The second exercise is one of my favorite exercises. This is for your mid-back, and it's called open book. So what you're gonna do is you will be laying on your side. Knees are going to be tucked together, hands are going to be tucked or touching here. Head's going to be on the floor, and you're going to bring this top arm up and over, follow it with your eyes and your head, and try to touch the ground back here. And then come back to center. So that would be one repetition. You're going to do 10 of these on one side, and then flip over and do 10 on the other side. I will tell you, if you are someone that is very flexible and it's easy for you to touch that floor over there, what you'll do is you actually take your top knee and you're going to drop that down to the ground and then go ahead and try it. So it's a little bit more difficult for me to reach all the way back there if my knee is here. The goal is to keep knees touching the ground and not moving the whole body like this. So 10 on one side, flip over, 10 on the other side. 3 sets a day is really going to help with that. The last exercise that I have for you for that mid-back is called a scapular push-up. This one looks easier than it is, in my opinion. So what you're doing, you'll be in this hands and knees kind of tabletop position, and you're going to keep your elbows straight, looking with your head in a neutral position. What you'll do is you actually drop your shoulders down while keeping your elbows straight like this, and kind of push or pull your shoulder blades together and then come back up. So it really is a big motion into your shoulder blades. You might feel some pops, you might hear some crunching, that's pretty normal. However, make sure you're not doing like the cat-cow when you're doing this. Elbows should be straight, drop that down. So again, I usually do about 10 up, 10 down, 3 sets a day to help with that mid-back. All right, I hope those exercises have helped you. Our little helper Duke is here to assist with us. Duke, you want to come show some exercises? All right, that's all we got for you. If you have questions, feel free to let us know. Thanks.